Hey guys, this is my first iPad game review and I chose Hook for Fun. You can see a little fish here. I downloaded this game off the iTunes store last week. It just came out from Keystone Game Studios. So I picked it because it looked like that game that I played as a kid called, I think it's called Let's Go Fish or Let's Play Fishing or something like that. And it turned out it was an exact copy of that game, but for the iPad, which made it pretty cool. So it's got a nice little presentation here. And there's some Facebook, Twitter integration. You can post your score, I guess. But let's take a look. Let's try it out, and you can get an idea what it's about. So we want to try one round. And pawn two? Sure, trap on boss. Let's go. So initially, I didn't know what to think of the game. It looked like kind of a kid's game, but I like the presentation. As you can see, you can pick different, there's selectable avatars. So if you want to have 4 people, there's different choices. Right, so you can pick your 4 people. Again, it's only me right now, so we're not going to do that. We'll just I'll pick an avatar over here. So let's start. So like the old board game, you just have your fishing rod over here, and you want to pick up the fish and drag it back. So your top fish is your goldfish. That gives you 100 points. So here I've grabbed 2 green fish. Here's a goldfish, so let's start with that. So your goldfish gets you 100 points. Ooh, or it just disappears on you. So the next one's a blackfish, that gives you 50 points. Okay, still no goldfish. The bluefish is, I think, 20 points. But as you can see, if you look at the game, you can see there's a bomb fish. So if I grab that bomb fish, you drop a bomb. This kind of helps a lot. It seems like it helps when you're playing multiplayer. So if your friend's over here, you drop the bomb over there, and he's got kind of less of the screen to use to grab fish. In addition, there's another trap, is a few more traps. One of them is a lobster, or I think it's a crab. So the crab will actually, oh, okay. I'm on the boss. Okay, so I've got enough points now, I'm on the boss here. And now here I have to actually pick up these fish and feed the boss. I'm like, he's hungry or something, and you gotta watch him for that saw. And you won't see this on the boss level, but you might have seen earlier, there's the lobster. It'll cut your string, and then you have a few seconds where you have no use of the string. The same way as that saw will do. And so I guess we're just doing this until we run out of time and trying to get a high score. Oops. As you can see, I'm not doing too well right now. It's actually quite a difficult game, and one of the things that really caught my attention, I mean, it's got a nice presentation and it controls really well. It's pretty fun, but I noticed when I played with my roommate yesterday, we ended up, at first we just, waste a few minutes, we figured, and but then we're both fighting for these like top fish, and it gets pretty intense. I haven't played with 4 people yet, but I'm assuming it gets pretty crazy. I mean, for this kind of game anyways. Okay, so that's just a quick presentation of the game. So this is just kind of a point system. Again, the best part of, the point of this game, I think, is the social aspect. So you can play with a lot of people. And then for me, what's important when I'm playing, a lot of these games I play on my iPad too, is when I'm traveling or I'm commuting, I like to just pick up and play a game. I don't tend to play those like long, in-depth games. So if you want a game that's just like a quick game you can play with your friends for the social aspect, so it could be with like classmates or, your roommate or your girlfriend, this is a pretty good game for that. So again, here you go. So yeah, here's the lobster I mentioned. They'll actually jump out there and cut your rod, your fishing rod, and then again the bomb. I want to get rid of that crab. I guess that's one of their aspect. Oh, there goes my goldfish. Anyways, that's the game, Hook for Fun. Check it out, it's on the iTunes store. And yeah, it just got released last week. It's pretty good. Thanks a lot. Bye.